listen up here, lads. These are the rules. Yeah? We're playing as if you was playing tomorrow. Yeah? If a player is suspended, he can't make the team. If a player is injured, he can't make the team. It is going off of form.
No, Gabriel James,
so if you're Fleck, you're ruined everything.
Sorry.
Yeah? It's all right. I shall continue. As the referee, yellow card.
Where's the card?
There it is. Yellow card. Yeah. 2 and you get a red. Be careful out here. Yeah. Owen will have to back the team by himself. Anyway, I forgot what the next rule was. Oh yeah, it's form. So if you won 5 Champions Leagues or whatever, doesn't matter. We're going off of form from this season. Yeah, you can use a little, he's been good and thing. You can use that to decorate, but we're looking at form. If you've been shit all season, you're out of here. Yeah? Right, we're all good with the rules, lads.
Thank you, Josh.
Shut up, Cecil. Right, let's go.
What's going on, people? Welcome to United View and welcome to the combined 11 for Manchester United's trip to the Arsenal at the Emirates. So because of that, unfortunately, we've had to draft in these two.
I sat in it, Cecil.
Actually, no. Unfortunately, we have to draft in you. We're happy to have Lee. Actually, I'll take that back. Yes. Big up to Lee and Cecil from AFTV. They have blessed us with their presence to go through this very, very calm and rational combined 11, Owen.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, it's going to be nice and easy, nice and calm. The rules have been laid down by that bizarre referee, whoever that was. And I'm sure it'll be...
Wasn't it?
It was, especially if there's sort of weird spider walk out of the room as well. But it's going to be fair and even, I'm sure.
Right. We all know the rules. There's no need to go over them. We've all heard. Goalkeeper. You're the guest.
Ramsdale.
Yep. Listen, basically, you're going to get about 2 players in this, if I'm honest.
We're not, but carry on.
Ramsdale in goal. It's been superb. It's been consistent this season. Been amazing, nice and vocal. Maybe the shithousery people get annoyed about, but we love it as Arsenal fans. Great shot stopper, distribution. One of the best in the league. Definitely. He's up there. Ramsdale, you can't really argue with that because we know about the Hale.
Is Ramsdale better than David De Gea?
I would say, recent form. Absolutely. You could say that Ramsdale got man of the match against Spurs, did he not? Correct. I believe. At the same time, recent form, Manchester United, David De Gea saved us against Crystal Palace. We'd have lost that game without him. Several times this season, if you want to talk about recent form, he saved us against Wolves. We got 3 points because David De Gea was in goal. Save at the end there. Even further back, West Ham, he saved us in the last minute. We would have lost those games if it wasn't for David De Gea.
That free kick. What did he do for that against the Lisse against Palace?
He made a mistake.
Have you
not seen that? I didn't realise that Aaron Ramsdale doesn't concede any goals this season.
Lots of times. I've seen him near post angles wrong, conceding goals. Yes, I have.
Yeah, he is on a couple of occasions, yeah.
Don't act like this guy's flawless because he's not. No. And shot stopping, I tell you what, David De Gea still has that over him, even though he's very good at that. Okay. He is very good at that. I like Ramsdale. I think he's good. I didn't like him at the start. I do now.
Do you like the way he claps?
No, I don't.
I'd say also he commands his area very well.
Thank you.
Crosses coming in, I'm very, very confident with him. One of the things that I've liked about Ramsdale this year more than last season is that he's matured a little bit more. Do you know, like last season, if the game he wasn't involved in the game, he'd try and get himself involved in the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he's not doing that now. He's a little bit better with that, and I think that De Gea's been a fantastic goalkeeper, but I wouldn't swap Ramsdale for anything.
Me personally, I still think David De Gea is better than Aaron Ramsdale. I do. I think he's. I do. I'm being real. I'm being real. So you two are going with Aaron Ramsdale. Are you gonna go with Aaron Ramsdale?
You're a sensible guy.
I'm going with David De Gea.
I don't think that Aaron Ramsdale can do the things that David De Gea can do, i.e. win a game on his own, like a performance in himself, win a game. But at the same time, trying to be objective and fair here, I think that if this was a combined team managed by both Arteta and Ten Hag, I think they would probably prefer someone of the ilk of Aaron Ramsdale because of his distribution and his commanding of the box. So thinking ahead to other positions, which I like to do with these kind of things, I'm willing to concede, which Aaron Ramsdale hopefully will do at the weekend.
Flex, we know it's the United channel, but come on, bro.
It's Aaron Ramsdale, it's a democracy.
I know, you don't have to back that. He's a good player.
David De Gea's better than him.
I'll tell you what I was saying earlier on. David De Gea has produced the best performance I've ever seen from a goalkeeper at the Emirates here a few years ago.
Unbelievable.
I would say he was unbelievable. But I just think he's just dropped off a little bit, which I don't know why that is. Well, maybe, yeah.
It's just because he's older and he's been the best keeper in the
been
world
good.
for a couple
I think he was one of the best goalkeepers. I agree.
It's not recency bias, it's form.
Is he going to be one of the best keepers in the
Yes.
world? Or
I do think that,
at one stage?
I do think he will be.
It'll be England's
Fair
number
enough.
one. It should be England's number one.
Right
back. Fuck off, Flex.
There's no swearing on here. I don't know what it's like on
apologies.
MTV. You're flipping heck. Arsenal lot. See?
Come in
Let me make a disclaimer. I am not Jordan from AFTV. If you haven't watched the combined 11, I'm coming for Jordan right now. We're not letting Dallo go into right back position. I'm not Jordan. We're not going to be swayed. I don't care if this is a United channel. We're putting in Ben White. Okay, we can. We'll put him here. You can argue your case for whoever.
He's not even a right back, mate.
He's not.
Do you know what?
He's not, and he's still better than.
He's not even a right back.
And he's better than everyone.
Dallo is an attacking fullback. Yeah.
The problem is,
go on.
he's injured.
Thank you. Owen, I love it.
All right, okay.
It's the rules.
It's done.
Yeah,
This is why I don't like doing
But
that.
don't
Wan-Bissaka, you
do
put in Wan-Bissaka in
I'll
it.
tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
Now,
Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation about Aaron Wan-Bissaka because on recent
I tell you what, mate. If you want to talk about clamping down an opposite number and making sure, you name them, Foden, Zaha, Mane, Son, whoever, it don't matter who you want to bring, you can guarantee that they are getting clamped.
What happened to that game with Zaha? What happened to that game with Zaha? I
know you can guarantee.
1-1. When we played against Zaha at Palace,
That's because
we
the
won.
team. This is about an individual. This ain't about a team.
Ben White locked off Zaha.
He's not even a right back.
But he's so good that he can play centre back and right back.
Everybody this season.
Exactly. There you go, Lee. And what are you going to say about Luke Shaw?
Well, he didn't clamp Marcus Rashford, did he?
Well,
did he? Or am I missing something here?
That was a different game.
He was stretching it. He was the one leaning in, and it hit off him and went in there. He didn't clamp nothing. Look at this. You see what I mean?
I'm going to say it now. Ben White. It really does annoy me about this because I think he's the best English defender in this Premier League. In my opinion,
better than Reece James.
Better than anybody. This season, I think he's been better than anybody.
This is the
and
problem.
this is the thing. He doesn't get the recognition that he does. He has been absolutely outstanding.
He has been good. I agree with that.
And if you said to me, who's been Arsenal's best defender this season? You go, Saliba, Gabriel, that. Ben White.
He has been unreal.
If his name was Benny, what's White in?
Benny McCarthy.
Benny Blanco, no, not Blanco.
Benny Blanco. Benny Blanco from Valencia.
Yeah, everyone would love him.
Oh, they'd love him.
They'd love him.
Benny Blanco. There you go.
You'd love him. All right, he's saying it anyway.
Wan-Bissaka.
But over Wan-Bissaka for the whole season.
Come on,
he weren't
he's
even
only just
playing.
come in. He's only just come in. Yeah, but he's just come in.
We can't, not with Wan-Bissaka, and Dallas injured.
That's
I
fine.
just like winding him up. But that's a crazy shot. He ain't better than Reece James. Not a chance.
He's not. No.
Not
This
a
season
chance.
he has been.
Yeah, because he's been injured.
Well, there you go.
But Reece James is far superior to him, and so is Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Not this season.
Not this season, though.
Not just as a player. As a player.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to come back on Sunday after you've
But Reece James is anyway.
Yeah, nice.
Come back on Sunday.
Reece James is centre backs. You wait right there and don't even talk on this channel, yeah? You don't even talk right now. No, because the Rolls Royce, the Ghost, the Wraith, the Phantom, the World Cup winner.
Recent form.
Listen.
Yeah, he's been good.
Recent form.
Don't talk about World Cups. Don't talk about World Cups.
Recent form, impeccable, flawless, calm as you like, putting out fires before they even start. No panic, no trouble, no problem.
What are you saying about him last season? Champions League around.
Why talk about last season?
Because last season you were moaning about Champions League around. He's not really that good. He's making mistakes.
That's like saying the season before when Xhaka started getting good again. What did he do the season before he started getting good again? Things change. Things change. Because we got a proper manager now, he's got to tune out Wan-Bissaka, Luke Shaw, this guy, Martinez. Maguire don't even play no more. Don't at me with this guy. He's in the team. End of story.
It's a hard one, Lee, I'll be honest.
Well, listen, I think
because Gabriel and Saliba have been superb.
Gabriel and Saliba are very good. But listen, Varane has always been a very good defender. He had a poor season last season, but this season he has, like for Manchester United to be where they are, they've got to have some decent players, haven't they?
It's very true.
No,
well, you wouldn't think so, by the way he talks.
The most backhanded of backhanded compliments ever.
But seriously,
no, you're right. You've had one or two.
To get into the top four, you've got to have you've got to have a decent player along the line.
Well, good manager. I think the manager helps.
But Varane, I'm a big Varane lover. I think he's very, very good. What I like about Varane is he's a good defender, but he's very, very calm on the ball as well. Doesn't get flustered. So, listen,
you know what?
Varane and Saliba is my two.
So we haven't got to the left side.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. It's gonna be one of us. So we're gonna stick with. Whoa. No, we're gonna do it. Come on.
You talk first.
I actually don't know who it is.
Put your case forward.
I don't even know if it's Gabriel or Saliba. I think they're both so good. They have to be in the side. They've been superb. I think Gabriel doesn't get the mentions enough considering Saliba's like, you know, the younger centre back, and he came in after a few loans and he's getting all the hype. But Gabriel's been superb. He's the aggressor.
He's more the aggressor.
He's so good.
If you're going to have a nice Varane, I suppose, like Gabriel.
You want to have a nice Gabriel, yeah. One. I don't mind. One of the two has to go in. So Saliba's super fantastic. A better Rolls Royce, shall we say? You know.
But more experience for Varane. Is that why you're going with that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just ignore it. Don't even give it.
We can't skate over that. Did you just say a better Rolls Royce?
Yeah, just a newer edition. You know, he's younger.
Listen, at the end of the day, like, you know,
21 plate, 22 plate, 23 plate now. Sorry.
Yeah, he's just sort of like the old Rolls Royce with, you know, a few of the hubcaps coming off and all that. Like,
You'd give him the new.
Saliba's the one, but at this moment in time, if you looked at it, you'd probably say Varane was better than Saliba.
Yeah.
But listen, in a couple of years' time, they'd have forgot about Varane.
And the reason I'll give you an Arsenal centre back is because, to be honest, our centre back position isn't nailed down at the moment.
Yeah,
Martinez has only played a couple of games since the World Cup. I think that's fair. I want to be fair because once we move on to the left back position, it's easy.
Yeah, nice. At least we know. So Zinchenko.
Hold on.
Come on, we don't want to make this video really
unplayable.
He plays left centre back.
Can't see Luke Shaw.
Plays left centre back though.
Can't see Luke Shaw.
He plays left centre.
He's played most of his games at left back. He's played more games.
So what you said about Ben White being he's not a right back, but he was playing left centre back recently.
He's a left back.
Luke Shaw's a left back. Ben White's
a centre back.
Ben White's a centre back playing right back.
Not.
I'm not
well, now he's
more. I'm not trying to put
right
Luke Shaw in a centre back. I'm putting him left back because he's better than Zinchenko.
Both of you, come on, boys.
He's better than Zinchenko.
Generally believe this.
Yes, I do.
Be honest.
Yes, I do.
What, you're not speaking up here. You think he's better?
Better than Zinchenko.
I think I've just been shocked. You might have to electrocute me or something to get me back up.
I'll wake up. Don't worry.
I honestly going to say, I think Luke Shaw, by the way, this season's been fantastic.
Been good.
I want to say that. But I've not seen nothing like I've seen from this boy, and particularly last week at Tottenham. He blew me away.
Tottenham are shit. We've done the same thing
He
against
bossed
Tottenham.
the whole game from left
We've done
back.
it.
I know what you're saying.
Luke Shaw bossed the Manchester derby at centre back. He
He
man-marked
put Haaland in
Erling
his back
Haaland.
pocket. He scored more than your own team. Haaland has. And my team as well. But I'm just saying. He just pocketed Haaland. Easy.
We haven't played them yet, Flex.
Okay, but I'm just saying. I'm just telling you what happened and why he's so good.
He's good. He's had a good season. But Zinchenko is phenomenal. You're going to find out on Sunday. But
Zinchenko's been mixing sometimes a bit injured, sometimes with Tierney, sometimes he's been ever present.
No, to be fair, when he's available though, Zinchenko always goes in. He always goes in. I'd say with Luke Shaw.
So maybe the one thing against Zinchenko. I'm not going to do it. He's just slightly the injury. He's been injured a few times, but what I see, Luke Shaw's done fantastic.
The game tomorrow is a cup final in the Champions League. Who would you want at left back?
But we've been watching Zinchenko, and it's going to be either side.
Right,
we love it. That's fair. I'm not backing down off Zinchenko.
Right, so I'm not budging. You guys ain't budging.
Yeah, it's a difficult one.
So it is.
So it's the comments.
That's probably one of the most closely matched ones on the
yes,
board.
Is he that good? Is he
I'm
that
telling
good?
you,
You said
he's
in
that
the Combined 11 AOTV, he's your best player.
Arguably, yeah.
No, you changed that.
Rashford, I didn't say that. I said you lot are treating him like he's some joke man. And he
has the best technique at the club, I'd argue. His first touch is that good.
It's true.
It's true. It's
Obviously,
true.
Eriksen's
Best technical
as well.
yeah.
Yes.
But his first touch, if your ball's up in the air, Luke Shaw gets it down easy. Wow.
I think Luke Shaw's a good player. I think, again, if his name was Luke Shawio, you know what I mean?
Shawberto Carlos.
I'll get a little bit more.
Which is how he's playing now, yeah. Right. Let's go into midfield. Right. Because this is going to get silly. Let me just propose something. Yeah, as a starting point. As a starting point.
Oh, you're winding me up.
No, I'm just saying. I've just got to be off of what's available, right?
Yes.
Right, okay, so off of what's available.
If you put Fred, if I see Fred lift off this bottom of the
I'm
screen.
Well, I'm putting Wilmer in there if that's the case.
I'm going to propose something off the bat, yeah? And then we can go from there, right?
In where? In the end.
He's in central midfield. He's in the middle of the park. Now, what else would you like to propose
You're as
around
deluded
that?
as KG right now.
What else would you like to propose around that?
Well, I'll tell you what, if they want to go there, we'll get...
Go on, here you go. There you go.
So
you take the lead.
You go, where's Partey? He comes in there.
Yeah, of course. I don't know how we're giving him this, though.
So you're going to play him as the 8, yeah?
Oh, go on, let's put part there. Go on.
So you're going to play him as the 8, and then you get
Martin Odegaard.
Odegaard.
We should be arguing more. We should be arguing more. We should
available?
be arguing more.
With what's
There's
available,
no Casemiro.
There's no Casemiro.
So
We should be
absolutely.
arguing more.
That's a good balance. You've got him feeding the likes of, well, I don't want to say what player because we ain't got there yet, but feeding the likes of whoever's on the right hand side. That there, the combination. Imagine these two linking up.
How long has Bruno been good this season? I just need to know. I don't actually 100% know. Be honest.
Bruno has been up and down this season. I can admit that. But he's still, when we don't have him, we're not the same team. And the numbers that he's got and the impact that he has on the game.
I think, if I've been really honest with Bruno, I think when he first come into the Man United team, they was struggling. If you remember, like for top 4, he got them to top 4.
Yeah.
And then when Ronaldo come, I think it stifled him a little bit.
Big
I don't know why, but he seems to be a little bit. But I thought again, watching him against Crystal Palace, he's probably their better player. You haven't even mentioned Eriksen, like who's decent.
And I love it. I love Eriksen, but I will go
Bruno over him. Like,
And Bruno's role's
know if
changed. His role's changed. Like now, people look at him and they think of the goals and assists, the stats. This season, yes, they've gone down a little bit because he's the pass before the pass. He's the one that doesn't register the assists. Goals involvements since he's come to the Premier League. Nobody's been involved.
He's created more than Odegaard this season.
Yeah.
Chief player who's
flex.
No. Listen to me. Just hear me out. He's in. He's fantastic.
He's unbelievable.
Arguably being the player of the season.
Why? Leadership.
You watched the game. You watched half a game, and you said
unbelievable. I watched the whole game in front of my eyes at Old Trafford, and he was fantastic.
Unbelievable.
But what I'm saying is that this guy goes on the radar. He's created the most out of any Premier League player to the point. You know what it's like with assists. If they don't score it, the other player before goes unnoticed, almost like this. But he's created the most chances. Now, what I'm saying is within this midfield, if you look at the balance of that. I'm saying you've got the fluidity and the sensible play of Odegaard, keeping the ball ticking and keeping the tempo. You've got the steel of Thomas Partey, who can do a little bit of everything, chipping with goals. You're lucky Casemiro suspended. Yeah, he would have been in there.
He was scared. He was scared.
You're lucky
he was
Casemiro
scared. Like
KG.
KG flew out because he's scared.
You're lucky Casemiro is not there.
They're both scared. Casemiro and KG
Partey can't see because Casemiro is the best in his position in the world. In world football, he's the best.
Well, they'll see on Sunday.
But there's no point talking about Casemiro.
No, he's not there, is he?
There you go. There's no point talking about Casemiro. So let's get back to this.
Yeah.
That's why this is the best balanced midfield out of everything that's available.
Yes. I don't know.
The best balanced midfield.
Are we doing Granit Xhaka a disservice?
Granit Xhaka he's been superb this season. But, you know, there's always that question mark against him, isn't there? Like, you know what I mean? If they want to get Fernandes, let them have Fernandes.
No, they
and thinking who's going to be ahead of them, think of the chances they're going to create for whoever we pick in the remaining 3 positions.
Boys, Xhaka's been
Would he create more than
Bruno? His turnaround
Bruno
story has been amazing.
Maybe a little bit more.
I don't care about his little love story when he threw the armband and now you love him. I don't care. He's more effective in that position than Xhaka ever will be. Because Xhaka ain't even naturally
I just see this guy arguing with your players all the time. Is he?
He's a leader.
Leader.
Doing all that leader.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, the time. Let's move on.
Here's one for you, Cecil.
Yeah, who's going to go on the left?
Here's one, Cecil. There is no argument about this one whatsoever. Don't. I'm just subbing. Don't let him get away with what you're trying to do.
I'm coming on in a second.
But you have your say. But he's
coming on in a second.
I would never swap Martinelli for anybody. So I'm saying put Rashford there, right? And then Martinelli comes over there.
Garnacho's better than Martinelli.
Flex, stop this, please. Stop. I know this is United fans. Flex will be sensible. Don't do the Sky Sports.
I can't
flex.
argue.
Be real. Garnacho's been good. But don't move now. Sorry. This is outrageous. This is outrageous. Right, we're going to put Martinelli in. I'm going to put Bukayo Saka, by the way, the best winger in the Premier League right now. Fact. Feel free to argue with me on that. And Martinelli, Garnacho though, I'll give him his props.
He can go sub.
Oh, he can go sub. He can make an appearance. He can come on. Like me just then, I was subbed off while you spoke about Rashford. I think this is a lovely, lovely front three.
You know what?
I actually wanted this. In the summer, there's a clip. I said we should go for Rashford. I got laughed at. He's going to have a good season, a double of mine, class.
If I'm honest, I forgot that Jesus wasn't available actually.
Yeah,
I did, so I put him straight to the left because, in my opinion, if it had to come between it, Martinelli can't see Rashford. But
what do you mean? Don't say can't see. You're disrespecting Gabriel Martinelli. Don't
Nice
say
kid.
can't see.
Nice kid.
They are both good players.
Nice kid. He's at it. He's on the way up in his career. Wish him all the best. can't see Rashford.
And you've seen what Rashford's been doing recently, scoring, was it nine consecutive games? Do you think Martinelli has that capability to score in 9 consecutive games? Bang, 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 bang. Decide games like that.
Well, those 9 consecutive games against who?
Manchester City.
One of them.
Yes, but you've got players in front of you. Have you not?
Martinelli scored against Liverpool, scored against top teams. He will score against.
Garnacho can't see Martinelli.
He can.
He can't.
He can. He's only been playing for 3 months.
He can't see Martinelli.
That's what's.
If Rashford can't see, if Martinelli can't see Rashford,
do you know what? That's what's so good about Garnacho actually. The fact that obviously Martinelli's ahead of him.
Yeah, of course.
Because it just in his development.
Like Rashford is naturally ahead of him. He's been playing for so long, 7 years. Right? Rashford's been in there.
His development. But I'm telling you now, Garnacho, ability-wise, in terms of composure, and I'm looking at the early signs, this kid's a bottle of fizzy pop that needs to calm down a little bit. And he's good. He's got bags of ability. But I think he's a bottle of Coke. He shake it, and he's a bit frantic, and he needs to calm down in the critical moments. Garnacho has already proved in like 8 games that he possesses something that he doesn't even have yet, which is composure.
Garnacho's
so don't at me with Garnacho.
When your Garnacho starts getting against 2 players every single game and starting.
Garnacho pretty much is every time he plays.
Well, it comes on the subject. Listen, let's not getting criticising 2 very, very good young players. But what I'm saying is, Garnacho at the moment, he comes on when the game's a little bit open and things like that. Martinelli comes on, he has to play against 2 players and he has to do a job, work rate and everything.
And he starts every game.
And he starts every game.
Because he's cemented.
And honestly, when Man United fans afterwards, be honest, when you've seen him play on Sunday, I'm pretty sure you'll turn around and go, whew.
To be fair, Man United fans are saying he is dangerous. You can't not say
that. At the moment, I'd obviously rate Martinelli higher than Garnacho, but I do think if you have this conversation this time next year, I think it might be a bit closer. I think Garnacho's development is a lot quicker than people thought.
Yeah. It's quicker.
You're missing a centre half.
Gabriel's gone.
Clicked him off.
That's all right.
The truth has spoken.
No.
Cecil's already worried. He's thinking, I'm debating that decision.
I'm debating this decision. I still feel. Do you know what? I'm gonna let it go. But I want to say something about Rashford. Listen, some of you United fans, you included, last season, you were all against him. There's fans saying, get him out. He's done his time to move on.
Saying he's been poor, and he was poor.
He was injured, bro. He was injured for a lot of time of the season.
He came back from an injury. He came back to the season late last season because he had surgeries on all of those injuries.
Yeah, but listen, he
just had a poor season.
And now you're all raving about him.
I even said, because he turned it around. And I didn't turn against him and say he should be sold. I said on the videos, because there was talks about PSG and stuff, I said I wouldn't sell him. Yeah. At the time, I do agree. A lot of Man United fans said, nah, take the 70 million, take the 60 million. And the turnaround
I think it's a bit
with a proper coach, by the way.
Context is important there because when those PSG links came up, there was a mindset because we'd had such a bad season of anyone that doesn't want to be here should go.
Yeah.
I don't think people were questioning some people were questioning Rashford's ability.
But opinions change, isn't it? He's changed opinions. He's quality. He's a quality player, what I mean? And he listen. If you want to be honest, out of all of the Man United players that I worry about, he's the one.
Yeah,
he's the danger man on Sunday. There's no 2 ways about it. And that's the greatest thing about the Arsenal and Man United at the moment is that Rashford, they haven't really got anybody else. Martial's not going to play. I don't know who they're going to bring up to.
God knows
we have got a few. Yeah. When I look at a few of those players, we've got danger in a lot of areas, and Manchester United will get better, and that's why they will push on once they improve on that area.
This is a good side.
So that is our team.
A good side.
We have got Aaron Ramsdale in goal. Right back, we have got Ben White. Centre backs of Raphael Varane and Gabriel Magalhaes. We're saying Luke Shaw. We believe it should be Luke Shaw. Let us know what you think. It's gone down to a vote. They're saying it should be Alexander Zinchenko.
Got a feeling we ain't going to win that fight.
Yeah, well, you might as the community speaks, but you lot know what to do on that one. We've gone for, obviously, with the omission of Casemiro, we've gone with Bruno and Odegaard to make up two eights. And then a front three of Martinelli.
Mr. Partey.
Partey, holding midfielder in the 6. And a front three of Gabriel Martinelli.
That front three is
that's frightening.
That's lovely. Young,
that is frightening.
Exuberant, and
pacey.
That's good enough to win any league, to fire a team to a...
Should have signed him. Well,
no, we've got Jesus, haven't we? You know what I mean? So he's a bit different. But if you didn't have Jesus, and we'd signed Rashford. As it happens, that does.
He likes Rashford, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's a good player. Before we end as well, I know it's not my show, but KG, I will be seeing you after Sunday. Yeah, you hate Arsenal fans. You're gonna hate us even more. Make sure. I can't wait till you return.
So what when you lose then? What happens?
Huh? You won't see me.
So it's only one way.
No, we're not gonna lose though.
Not gonna lose. So go on and give
Guaranteed, down the lens, you're not going to lose.
Because no, just prediction
Flex
time.
does this all the time.
Cecil,
Flex does this
you're
all
a guest
the time.
on the channel, you're an Arsenal fan, I'm going to ask Lee, he's going to give me his prediction.
Right.
We'll give you our predictions,
Yeah.
but down the lens, what's
We're gonna win 2-0, okay? Flex, what's the score gonna be? You said 2-0 as well, didn't you?
No, I didn't, I said it's going to be a draw. That's what I said.
I'm going 2-1 Arsenal. I think it's going to be a real tight game.
2-1 Man United, I think we just nick it.
Fucking hell.
There you go.
There you go.
That is your combined 11. Smash a like on the video. Do I need to tell you where you can find these guys? I don't, but I will anyway. Obviously over at AFTV, and especially if we get the right result, it's gonna be going off.
Go find them, yeah.
Go find them, obviously if it's the wrong result.
Yeah.
Because we haven't watched much of you this year, to be honest. AFTV, it's been a bit boring.
Has it, yeah? Has it?
Yeah, I watched when we beat you, and then that was it.
Is that it? Yeah.
Didn't watch the Spurs after we beat
Boring.
Spurs?
Boring. Anyway.
I watched your United view last night though.
Did you?
Yeah, when you lost.
Enjoy it?
When you drew to
No,
Palace.
we drew.
You drew to Palace, yeah.
Yeah. You've drawn games. Have you drawn games?
I celebrated that goal more than Elise.
Yeah, he didn't even care.
He didn't care.
He didn't even care. Cocky little. Yeah. Anyway, anyway, guys, we're out of here. Smash a like on the video. Let us know your combined 11. Have me and Owen been too lenient? Have we been deluded?
Been too
have
kind.
these guys been surprisingly lenient, or have they been deluded? Let us know what you think in the comments. We are out of here.